بس خربت على اليوتيوب كله متاخر، تحكي له سالفه بين ما توصل له سنه.
اي ما جاني شعر هم وانت جاي تبث، جاني.
احمد هي اطول قصه ذا ويتشر، مو طويله كلش. كل ثانيه جايب لك سيف. صندوق مالتك هاي الجنطه تنتهي السيوف.
لا لما قتلت الوحش وطلعت. ايه هم بخرب ان البارحة كنت مطفي انا، تدري البارحة اغفي جيت انام على روحي والله. ايه هم بي
Run, Roach.
واشوف نطيزك عمل.
فاطي زنبين، فاطي زنبين. انطلاق الحصان بسرعة، اضغط مرتين. الركض بالحصان باعتدال، اضغط مطولا على زر بديتك امي.
الترا وايد احمد، الترا وايد
ولك حاجة تسوي لك
مثل علش يعني وايد.
هم شلون تندل الطريق منه لو بالخارطة؟ هذا الاصفر
علش انت وايد، علش لو مو وايد.
ها
انت وايد،
انت وايد حيدر،
انت وايد لا لا.
انت وايد حيدر، انا مو وايد. هم جباوة. شنو سويت؟ شنو سويت همبوي؟
احمد شنو شو كثير رستون السيزون؟
You a soothsayer? It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me. Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder. That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
همبوي هل انت من استدعاء العاصفة؟ هل انت ساحر؟
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess, you're a mage. Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts. Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why? He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everett.
لا هم وش تقول لي حاليا انه هو كساحر؟ كيف عرفت انه اخطأ في حقي؟ لا. ايه.
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
ما الذي يجب أن أقوم به؟
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
بلا أن أساعدك. هم بحثت
Sorry,
ملطلط.
have to find yourself someone else. I'm not about to help you.
Don't be so hasty to decide. Olgierd von Everec is a truly base and vile man. Go to him. See for yourself.
Just what do you think I'll see?
All you need to. Things that will make you change your mind. I guarantee it. Besides which, help me in this, and I shall rid you of that unsavory mark. Not to mention all the other rewards that could be yours. Go. I shall join you later.
Don't you worry, Bertram. We shan't give you up.
Hey there, sir.
You're
a witcher, right? Wait.
You fancy mixing a witcher into this?
ها؟ لا ادري حمبي، بس حمبي اختياراتي شنو كانت؟ شو تقول عنها؟ بس حمبي هذا اخر شيء، يعني انا تساعده بالبدايه انه قلت لا هذا ملطلط.
Any truth to it?
What's a
We're
pig?
starving in Bella.
Fucking nothing like a good band mix. Oh, sod off.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
ها؟ شنو؟ حبي شنو الاختيارات؟ ما ادري شلون حبي انا اريد كتله. ها اي احترس الان.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
فعلوا ما تريدون فهذا ليس من شأني.
Understood. Well, do what you have to. Not about to interfere.
Gods. Finally.
No, please! Save me! Help me!
Told you to shut your gob!
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away. Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
هل تعرف هذه العلامة؟
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
أنا هنا من أجل مكافأتي.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
بالثاني.
That true?
See.
You know the toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me
حنبو
to
خلينا نكمل
tell
بس خلينا نكمل حنبو هاي.
quite
شنو جاي
a
تلاقون؟
gripping story. All geared once like
بس خلينا نشوف نتيجة اختياراتي شنو.
Iris.
شنو؟
Yet, the parents chose to offer a hand to the
تابع
crown
يا
prince of Ophir.
وين؟
Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot.
شباوة.
At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would
لازم
be
جاي
too
يخلى تعال
sad.
ادخل على البيت مال حنبوي.
So,
وين ماكو بيت؟
he
أكو
condemned
بيت
the
شو
prince
ماكو
to
بيت؟
a base
ماكو
life
والله.
in a
هاي
toad's
ديسكورد أنا ماكو.
bloated corpus.
باليوتيوب
Yet he grew
باليوتيوب.
bored of watching him suffer and decided to
يوتيوب أنا على بيت حنبوي.
by your hand.
Remind me, Odin.
شغل
Who is
جايينك.
to fulfill my
يلا أنا
last 3
مسجل بس خليني
requests?
أشوف إيش في
assistant.
مصر اللعبة.
Geralt.
Then be
لا، هو
gone.
على غير
I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
جاسمبور وين رحنا؟
ايه.
Come,
Where to?
the stables. My men are preparing to depart.
بالأخيرة.
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
هسه أجيكم كمان.
Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody ethereal mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
حب الثاني.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
ما هي طلباتك الأخيرة؟
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
أين ساجدك؟ إيه حمبي.
Once I'm done,
مبارك ليش راح تقول لي
where
هيك
will I
والله؟
find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us
حمبي
say,
والله قلت راح تقوي علي هيك.
in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
كيف أحضر له؟ أين الأخ؟
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be Von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
لقد انتظرتني هنا حضرة أمك.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first 2 tasks.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
يلا همبي وجه. همبي شنو رأيك باختياراتي؟ يا حمبي عشان لا جاي اقول لك رأيك.